episodes are not necessarily those of Cape Town TV or the producers of Ekse Live, but solely of the guests featuring on the show. Viewer discretion is advised. Ekse Live.
State often stops when the brain feels inferior. I see diseased souls like malaria. Clearly contemplating my reason of birth, see, it startles me how life can be given and taken in a way so similar. Ukuzinyanya zami zingakhetha ukunjika zinenze isilwanyana ngakhetha ukuba ngumuntu. Ngqondo emdaka edinga ucikidi icocisise ukuze ingcinga zayo zicace. Uthanda uthi ngxeke umxhosa uvakala ngathi uyagxeka, angigxeki into nje nithetha okokundisile esifubeni okonivumelele ndibodle. Kaloku izinyanya zawuthetha ziphila zeziqulutywe zixhelwe ziqanqathwe zixhwithwe axokwa xa kuthi ixesha liqhatshwe yinja ithubo olisikeleleyo ugangatha lo mhlaba likude kufutshane ndangabonke abanenhliziyo eziqulutyiwe umdaka bangabetha zindudumo uqamata abaxuthela uncumo ncumolo libazisela uvuyo lo ngumthombo wolwazi inqumbo yezinyanya zafa zithwele iminqwazi intloko kayintsa ziyazi azi eli gazi lomfazi uyalazi okanye ubethwa ngaqini komnqwazi. Now please enlighten me as I ask, will black ever be beautiful? When young men die in a way so pitiful, cultural boundaries crossed by these bloody fools, I ask, will black ever be beautiful? Xa intloko yekhaya ikwazi ukuthutha ubuntombi benzala yayo imveki yawuxhuzula kuthiwa inamadimoni ichiza singaliboni mhlandlolo bekudla ngothethethe ebuhlanta ifike egoqweni kodwa siguquguqula ibhatyi sifele ezonyweni siduda sideke isidima sendoda siphele ebhrukhweni intombi yawuntlitheka kudla ngothiwa efele ebumnyameni ilusizi indlela endlala ohlohle sabo bafuma impokotho size sikhala we are racially divided as if we are asking for pennies in perils. Sibekwa amabala sibiza izilwanyana isizwe simnyama sithe chuncimbo kusondela kwantshabalala ndongamelwe zingcinga ndicela icebo lokuchana ukuchachatheka kwenkcubeko nxiba wena mcebisi wami ngoba ngowanchongayo wanchonga ngenjongo yenenza ithongo lithwe simibongo evula ingqondo kuba ithuba lokugangatha lomsebenzi alisekho ndothanda uthi ndithathe ke qamata ngokolami ugqatso sele ndilifezile asamuthuba ndingazibombi isifuba njengejuba azanguthuba ndingazibombi isifuba njengejuba azanguthuba ndingazibombi isifuba njengejuba.
You want entertainment, no manga business. Zangu Chuba, you want real things, no mediocre. Zangu Chuba, you want something hectic but not 99. Well, you got to the right place at the right time. This is Ekse, the biggest, the baddest, and the most even happening. Yeah.
Oh yes, that was such a beautiful J.
Zangu Chuba.
Welcome to it, guys. This is your favorite show, Ekse, right here on Cape Town TV. It is a Friday.
Yay!
So that means only one thing, because I'm not lit. Because I'm butter.
Yes, absolutely, man. Listen, welcome to it. The name of the show is Ekse, taking you all the way till 5 p.m. #lit Friday. My name is Rezah Forbes, and we have an amazing dish of entertainment coming for you. Remember, on the 7th of June, we sat down with Vuyo Joboda, and he was telling us more about his documentary that he was shooting titled Umbulelo, and also that he had an event coming up. While he's here again to remind you why you at home should definitely go and check that out, man.
Yes, and opening the show was the repertoires alongside Samora, who is an MC, singer, songwriter, who tells his story using various languages. So he'll be sitting down with us, telling us all about Sinalo and Rezah and where he comes from and what and who he's speaking to and about.
Absolutely touching music. I felt that deep inside.
Uchuba.
Also, darlings, listen, today is a Friday, so you know exactly what that means. It's time for the sit down with Vuyo Joboda, darlings.
Yes.
And on this show, today we're going to be chatting all things fashion. We do have Abongwe, who is an influencer, social media influencer in the fashion industry in particular. And then we also do have stylist to the stars, Vuyo Joboda, who'll be joining me on the white chairs rather. So you do want to stay tuned for all of that and so much more. And if you'd like to get in touch with us on social media, what is happening to my car?
You didn't drink the water.
Do the right thing and follow us on Twitter. We're at Ekse_live, and on Facebook we're at Ekse on Cape Town TV.
Yes, man. Sinalo's here. Q is here. We're saying goodbye to Q.
No!
Unfortunately. But you at home can stick around with us as we say farewell to her. I'm glad she's leaving.
Whoa! And you also participated on #OneMoreTime, so we know who you voted for, and we're bringing him right here on Ekse to host this show one more time. Who is it gonna be? Stick around, don't go too far. This is Ekse Live.
Hey man, yes, you're watching Ekse on Cape Town TV, the People's Channel. Listen man, #LitFriday is the hashtag you use if you want to get in touch with us. On Facebook we're Ekse on Cape Town TV, and on Twitter we are at Ekse_live. Now remember, just earlier before the break I told you that Vuyo Joboda is here to tell us more about his upcoming event actually taking place tomorrow. And now he brought along his cousin / backup singer / supporting act / everything, man. Welcome back. How are you doing? Awesomeness. Do you guys have mics there? Awesomeness. So, yes, of course. Of course. Listen, man, you were here on the 7th of June.
Yes.
You're back again.
Yep.
To remind us about the event.
Yes.
Please do that. Tell the people at home about the event, what is happening tomorrow.
Okay. So tomorrow we have Umbulelo, and it's starting at 8 o'clock. And tickets are available. Very few limited tickets that are available right now for 150 Rand. And once they run out, I'll think about having tickets to be sold at the door. But yeah, that's what's happening, and it's going to be a vibe. People
Awesomeness. So if we look back from the 7th when you were here to now, how has progress been going towards the event? How's things, is there still loose ends that need to be tied up or anything like that?
I guess there's always loose ends in every single event, but I think I'm quite happy with the progress that we've done so far. Musically, everything is great. And in terms of preparations also, it's very great as well. Yeah.
And I understand Zulani is your supporting act at the event. Zulani, tell us more about yourself. I understand that you've been doing the music things with Vuyo for quite some time.
It started in Paul. That's
okay.
where we come from. So he's my cousin, and it's in the family.
I can tell, man. I can definitely tell.
So we always find time to do this thing together because it's what we love doing.
Yes.
Also, I'm a jazz singer.
Oh, okay.
I specialize in jazz, but I maneuver every genre because it's music.
Yes.
So we can go.
Yes.
So it's that. So I'm very excited about this project that's happening because I'm always involved in whatever it is that has to do with music and what I love doing.
Yes.
So hence I'm doing what I'm doing.
Awesomeness. And speaking about involved though, tell us, how are you involved with Umbulelo? Are you just singing? Are you part of the organizing? What's happening? Or are you secretly the brains behind everything?
I think no, it's just us together being creatives within it, because we would come up with a song. He would come up with it, and we see what we get. What does it move you?
Yes.
What do you hear?
Yes.
So we about that, and then it makes us one.
Yeah, it kind
just
of
comes together. I wouldn't pinpoint and say that particular thing I did.
Yes.
Because we like here.
Yes. And I can tell you're excited because you're not even using your mic to speak anymore. So I'm going to go to Odwa. Odwa.
Sure.
Tell me about the event. So tomorrow, we come to the event, we buy tickets to the event. What can the viewers at home expect? The type of feel, coming to the event. So do I need to feel a certain way to come to the event or what?
Well, I don't think you need to feel in any kind of way, because I'll make sure that you feel the way that I want you to feel when you get there.
That is the answer I wanted.
So don't come with your own feels. I'll be with the feels, and you'll feel whatever I say. But I think people must just be who you are.
Yes.
Come in as free and be very open-minded.
Of course.
And come to enjoy the music. Come and experience something that hasn't been done. I don't think it's been done.
Yes.
So just come.
Of course.
I really can't explain, because it's something that you can only feel.
Yes.
For me, that's really what it is.
Yes, you need to
can only
be
feel
there.
it, you need to be there.
Of course.
To see it happen.
And I love how you say come to experience new things, something I haven't experienced before. And in terms of that, I want to know, you guys are having some beer there?
Of course, we're having.
Because when I heard about the beer, I was like,
no,
okay.
Definitely no. We're having umqombothi at the event because it's a very important drink to have when we're having these ceremonies, especially within the Xhosa culture.
Okay.
So I'm gonna force it upon people to actually drink it, because it has to finish.
Yeah, it can't just waste.
No.
Of course. And in terms
it.
of the beer though, because for someone like me who doesn't understand, part of the culture and things like that, what's the significance behind it? Where did it start? How was it, kind of discovered or something like that?
Well, I mean, I'm not quite sure in terms of how it started or when but I grew up in my family.
Oh, I see.
It's been a thing, whenever there's umsebenzi, umqombothi, nyanzelekile, it has to be there, because it's a tradition.
Yeah,
that
it's
we
part of
have.
that tradition.
It's part of the tradition that we have. And it's a drink that is mainly used to connect with our ancestors, those who passed. So, I mean...
Awesomeness, man. Listen, you guys, we're also giving away tickets, a set of double tickets to Odwa Bongo's event. All you have to do is to go onto our social media pages, tell us what the title of the event is, and I made sure I did not say it. So we want to see if you guys have been paying close attention to that. All you have to do is hop up onto our social media, especially on Facebook. Let us know what the title of the event was. I know there was 2 comments. We'll choose a winner from there, and then we'll let you guys know. You can take a partner in case he loves the traditional beer. You never know.
You never know.
You never know. You know what I'm saying? So hop onto there and let us know. Right about now, thank you guys so much for coming through. We have all of Odwa's details. We'll share it with you guys on all of our social media pages as well. In terms of getting in touch with him, you can go onto our social media. We have the details there. In terms of buying tickets, there as well. And also, if you want to win the free ticket, you know what to do. We're going to take a quick ad break. When we do come back, we'll see you after this.
Hey there, kids. We're upping your game. Because when it comes to adventure, PBS is the name. For all our little friends from Access and Up, stop what you're doing and watch this Heads Up. From now right up till August 22, we've got something awesome for you.
You're about to witness the most important event in television history.
Pinkalicious and Peterific will make you think, with singing and dancing in the land of the pink.
Yes!
A 3rd grade student with plenty to say. Arthur the Oddbot is leading the way.
Hey, I've got something to show you.
For words that come alive in a fantastic new show, Word World's the place that you're wanting to go.
You said it, mates.
Just some of the friends waiting for you. With learning this fun, you'll have plenty to do.
Come on, let's get started.
So come on, it's Game On Channel 313. It's awesome, it's PBS, it's on DSTV.
The great thing about Africa is that we literally love storytelling. We love to be entertained. We see entertainment as a way of educating, as a way of informing ourselves and our families. So I think that the digital age offers incredible opportunities because we're now able to reach our viewers on multiple platforms, anywhere they are. We have committed to increasing our local content investment over the next 3 to 5 years to make sure that the programming that we offer our viewers is truly reflective of the wonderful diversity, the incredible talent, and also the multiple languages.
Ngeqinele mdaka ndingaboni phambili ngeqinele mdaka ndingaboni phambili ndibiza abadala bazondikhusela kule ndlela yam ndibiza abadala bazondikhusela kule ndlela yam biza abadala bazondikhusela kule ndlela yam biza abadala bazondikhusela kule ndlela yam Iyeza lasekhaya Iyeza lasekhaya Oh impilo ya Iyeza lasekhaya Oh impilo ya Iyeza lasekhaya
Two.
Izandi kubali sele elibali elingringane my journey. Let me take you through my dreams. See my strive, I'm on my way to you. My journey. Izandi kubali sele elibali elingringane. Oh my journey. Let me take you through my dreams. See my strive, I'm on my way to you. Oh my journey. Ngoba ndihambile, ndibonile, ndibuvile ubunzima ndizenzile, ndakhekile, ndifumene ulwazi nengqiqo nenkcubeko. Ndihambile, ndibonile, ndibuvile ubunzima ndizenzile ndakhekile ndifumene ulwazi nengqiqo nenkcubeko njengentsoka zebethekile kobubomi ndizulazula ndihamba ndibalisa intsomi ekhaya ndandiphethwe kahle woke plom zange mame ndakhetha ulandela itshomi mama wayekhale sithi mntanam yintoni na usiphatho kwenketami mntanam maxoli na zizinto ndingenzela zona hayi uziboni na oh yintoni na ufuna ndenze ntoni mna kudala ndizamana nawe kodwa usiphetho kokantweni qiqa mntanam ufuna kuthekthweni kuyoze kube nini na oyini mna ndenzeni ithwele mubunzima bungaka ngoba ndihambile ndibonile ndibuvile ubunzima ndizenzile ndakhekile ndifumene ulwazi nengqiqo nenkcubeko ndihambile ndibonile ndibuvile ubunzima.
Life is simple, but I ain't really gonna complain though. Never started rapping for money, women, and fame though. Kinda curse my mama for bringing me down to hell though, but I'm here though. I guess I gotta accept that I'm a black man ish. Don't get it twisted though, I ain't gonna settle for less though. You better push, get the cheese and maybe go on tour. Schema mang here. Guys, sorry, it's I always try to put food on table, so I just went to school. Never acted cool in school, I always kept it cool, considered a fool. Never dropped out of high school, I accepted God as my savior. Never treated life like a joke or no failure. I'm a limited edition. Always treat life like a lesson. Always treat life like a lesson, that mission. Never told my mama how I love her, but I can see the glow in her eyes when I hug her. I said I never told my mama how I love her, but I can see the glow in her eyes when I hug her. I never told my mama how I love her, but I can see the glow in her eyes when I
uyotuvuka unasekusekseni uphela usibuza ukuthi kwakutheni uyotuvuka ubese kusekseni uphela usibuza ukuthi kwakutheni ngoba ndihambile ndibonile ndibuvile ubunzima ndizenzile ndakhekile ndifumene ulwazi nengqiqo nenkcubeko ndihambile ndibonile ndibuvile ubunzima ndakhekile ndifumene ulwazi nengqiqo nenkcubeko.
Yes.
Hey.
Let's take a seat.
It's a Friday, Nyan Llama.
Today.
I can feel it.
I love that language. Welcome to it, everybody. It is the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening. We go by the name of Ekse. You can follow us on Twitter. It's Ekse _ live. On Facebook, it's Ekse on Cape Town TV. That number to dial 021-448-0448. The hashtag to use today is hashtag TGIF. Because we do thank God that it's Friday. That was the repertoires alongside Samora, who is a songwriter, an MC, a rapper,
a poet. The list is
He's
endless.
somebody's
an
boyfriend.
artist.
Okay.
Somebody's father.
Somebody's dad.
Somebody's uncle.
Aunt.
Maybe a husband.
Unjani Puti, welcome to the show.
Molweni njani? I'm good.
You guys sound so good together.
Truly appreciate it.
Who's the Beyonce?
Beyonce.
I know there's a Michelle already.
There's a Michelle Obama.
I didn't get the joke.
So since she's the Michelle, oh no, I didn't get that one. Okay.
Thank God it's Friday.
The Beyonce, I'd have to give it to the lady. But we actually do have a Beyonce. I know Vuyo, but unfortunately she couldn't come through because she has an ambassador thing.
She's on tour with the Jays.
She's that girl. Yeah.
Tell me, when an repertoires, when did the relationship begin and where did you find each other?
Okay, so back in the days, I used to do a lot of performance on my own until I came across that beautiful lady called Michelle, where we would meet at sessions or events, and then we were like, how about we collaborate together? And then she knew a couple of people who did poetry, and I knew people who sang, so we kind of fused everything that we do, and then that's how we founded our family called the Repertoire.
Let's talk about you, Samora. I've seen you perform plenty of times, I would say millions of times. Seeing you perform, you're an incredible performer. How did your love for poetry, your love for music, your love for the art come about?
I think it's a bit cliche, but coming from the communities that we come from, I come from an area called Inyanga, which is dubbed one of the
That's
roughest.
where I'm from.
Yeah, which is dubbed one of the roughest areas in South Africa.
That's why I'm rough, guys.
Okay.
What's happening?
Anyways, I come from that area, and we all have stories to tell. So I decided, okay, you know what? How about I take my story and put it in word and make people. Maybe sometimes you can get people to dance and all of that, but the message gets lost in
the way.
Yeah. So I decided, okay, how about I fuse a bit of everything, poetry and hip hop.
Yeah.
And if I want people to listen to what I have to say, I let them sit down and actually listen to what I have to say.
And what I want to know, what are some of these stories that you actually write about?
Black lives, African politics. I have love stories. I have songs about my grandmother. I have a lot of things, like my journey throughout what I can call the industry of music in South Africa as a whole. I've got like a lot of stories I tell through my music and poetry.
Yeah. What is the importance? You said you write a lot about what's happening around you. In fact, you write about your grandmother. I know you love your grandmother so much. Let's talk about the importance of writing your own material. Why is that important for you as an artist?
I feel like everyone has a story to tell.
Yeah.
But in most cases, we are not really allowed the platform to share our stories.
Yeah.
So instead of me waiting for someone to allow me a space to share my stories, how about I force it into people and make them listen to what I have to say about the surroundings that I come from and how I managed to escape all of that and be who I am today.
What are some of your highlights when you're on stage and you're performing? Because I know you performed with the likes of the Giselle brothers or youngster CPTs, but I'm talking about your favorite moment on stage or when you were opening for somebody. What comes to mind first? What's your highlight really so far?
If you were to ask me that, I've performed alongside a lot of prominent people in South Africa, and I've heard a lot of people telling me that this is what you're supposed to do. But the best moment for me has to be when I first went to a small poetry session in Mfuleni, where there was literally like 8 people. 4 of them were performers and 4 of them were people that were there to watch. And they were not really exposed to poetry. And I told myself, I'll come here every Friday to make sure that this space becomes a space for people to come and do and showcase their art. And by the time I stopped going there, you would literally, if you are in the room, it would be foggy because of everyone that's there, all the energies that were coming out. So for me, that was a highlight, knowing that I can be part of something that as it starts to it growing to like something that I cannot have a hand on.
I'm glad that the fog was caused by atmosphere.
Not that kind of party.
It's not. So Llama mentioned some of the artists that you have already worked with. If you were to make an album right now and put the 5 best artists that you like, I want to work with, who is it? International or local?
Internationally or
both?
Let's say locally because
Let's
we're
say
all about African.
Okay. One, I'd never want to lose the relationship I have with the repertoire. They are amazing people.
So there's already 3 there.
There's already 3. But I'll make them one person. To be honest, in Africa or South Africa, I want to do something with something Soweto.
Yeah, that would be great.
That makes sense.
And there's a guy called Itai Hakim who's from Zimbabwe, but he's based in Joburg. He's an amazing poet. Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
Joyner Lucas, I don't know if you guys know Joyner Lucas. There's this Nigerian brother who stays in America now called Toby Nigwe. He literally started his own thing from scratch where he would produce videos of his music every Sunday. It's called Get Twisted Sundays. He created those things for more than 5 years with no one knowing him to such an extent that now he can fill up stadiums because of how much clout that he's got from doing his own thing. So I'd love to work with someone like that.
Yeah.
And
it seems like you have a long list of people that you would like to. We said 5 and he's going to 10. Let's talk about, I like the fact that you dwell more on poetry. You seem to be very passionate about poetry more than anything else. What's your take on the poetry industry, on how it is treated right here in South Africa?
I don't want to be controversial, but honest opinion, poetry in South Africa as a whole has got a very small reach. with that being said, no one tries to be themselves. A lot of people try to imitate someone that's already there because they know that if you sound like a certain person, it's easy for you to be called upon to come perform at a bigger stage. Which is the same thing with the hip hop in Cape Town. There's no, I've been told that there's no industry in Cape Town when it comes to hip hop because there's like a certain few that are known for that year or two, and then they get to perform literally everywhere that you go. If you see a poster and it's 150 a ticket, you'll see the same name over and over again.
It happens a lot.
Yeah, that's especially in Cape Town.
Yeah.
So there's a very small pool, but
Before we let him go, I want to find out, because the sound is so rich and everybody, most of them, Abalapa Studio, they were really tapping their feet and nodding their heads. Where do we catch you somewhere in the repertoires next?
After this, I'm performing in Stellenbosch at a birthday event ka Sibongiseni, who was part of the Idols. But we've got our own Facebook page, so if you want to follow our moves as a repertoire, you can just look for a repertoire. I can't spell the name. It's R-E-P. It should be here. It should be here. It should be here. You'll see it here.
It should be there.
Yeah.
We repertoires are going to be performing one more time right here on Ekse when they shut down the building, so don't go too far. But up next is the sit down with Vuyo Joboda, darling.
Today's episode on A Walk with Mal, we paid a visit to Court Order. We got to hang out with Kareem all the way from Atlanta.
Away?
Away?
My bro.
My bro.
My bro. So it's away, my bro?
Away, my bro. I was in the basement of my house when this idea hit me. And I was just like, man, it's we, period. We are the ones we're waiting for. It's not all anybody else. It's nobody else's responsibility to give me freedom.
Back to it, darlings. This is Ekse right here on Cape Town TV, channel 263 on your DSTV. And this particular segment is called The Sit Down with Vuyo Joboda. And we do have two fabulous guests that are sitting down with me. We're chatting all things fashion because we are fabulous that way. Hello, darlings. How are you doing? Briefly introduce yourselves and share with us what is your role within the fashion industry. Ladies first.
So my name is Abongwe. I am Abongwe on every single platform. I do content creation for brands, which means they come to me, I create their content, we post it on the socials. And then I side hustle as a model as well, so I know the whole industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sia?
Hi, my name is Vuyo Joboda, and I'm currently a stylist. So my main big project that I'm doing at the moment is currently top billing. So when the presenters are in Cape Town, I handle the shoots there. So I source, get them dressed, and make sure they fly for that. Then I work with the brands closely to make sure that now they get content and marketing for the samples. Then I also do image consultancy as well, and I also host events around the city as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
Darlings heard it, top billing itself. He's the stylist to the stars. We're here to chat about the fashion industry, and I think it's fair enough for us to chat about the Cape Town fashion industry and where it is sitting currently at the moment. Are we where we're supposed to be in terms of fashion within the Cape Town space?
I think we are. I think Cape Town fashion pushes the envelope more than the other cities.
Yes.
Watching a street style shoot, like fashion week type vibe at Cape Town and in Joburg, it's two different things. The Cape Town kids come through, but then also the Cape Town kids wear that every day.
Okay.
It's not just for the events.
Yeah. See ya?
True that. For me, I can definitely make a testament of that. In terms of, I've watched a few designers that I've known back in the day from SA Menswear and before that have grown from SA Menswear to AFI and to bigger platforms. Take Mzugisi, for example, from Imprint, and XM Creations as well. They've come from different segments of the industry, and they keep catapulting to the next level as well. So for me, what I see is that now they're going more global, and Africa is where it's at, and they're doing well for themselves, I must say.
I like
so
that.
it's grown.
Yeah, Africa is where it's at. I would like to know, how can one break into, I mean, this industry, it's not like you wake up and decide one day that I want to make it in the fashion industry, because it looks like it's quite difficult. How do I break into it? How do I get into and become successful like you guys are?
People must not be afraid of hard work. I love babes. Cape Town creators don't sleep. Creators in general don't sleep.
Yeah.
Be prepared to like get dressed in your car. During the people, you're out here getting dressed. Also be prepared to do things for free.
Okay.
Like I've done so many things for free, just so that people can I can build my content, I can build relationships, and also one of the biggest things to help you grow in the industry, build relationships, because the industry is big, but also the industry is very small. It's like a tea, like one better people talk, and you want to be the name someone drops on top billing, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of vibe.
Sia, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, for me, exactly what Abongo is saying right now. The nice thing about the industry is that now you need to be a people's person. This has helped me along the way. Be able to engage with people in such a way where sometimes I deal with brands via email without even seeing them. So, for example, I must sell myself on that email. Be professional. Have a greeting. Have a good etiquette about that. When you go to events, greet people, get out there, make yourself known. If you feel that someone has got a bad mood, just change that mood for them. I don't know how many times it has helped me to grow myself in the industry. Being a people's person, I've got a team of photographers that have become friends on my side, makeup artists, everyone in the industry, as creatives. As Abongo said about the fact that now there's a network that we have to build all together. Because you can't work alone in the industry.
Yeah, and one question that I think we have to address, particularly as black people, is that is there money in the fashion industry? Can I make a living? Can I be successfully, also the pocket being secured within the fashion industry?
So collect your bags.
Yes.
There are bags to be collected and you need to go around and collect the bags.
Money.
Look, the thing is also, you must position yourself in such a way that, with me, how I position myself was, I position myself in such a way that I eat different bags.
Okay.
I'm not just one-dimensional. Because the problem is now you become there is a thing of becoming too niche, and then other brands can't use you. I did something with Volvo it was a VW. And people were like, VW? I was like, babes, they wanted fashion. So I gave them a car and fashion.
Yeah.
And also there's money, there's free things, and there's hard work.
See how you're making
For me,
you're making chinkura.
Definitely, yes, I am. The thing is about the industry is that you need to also prepare yourself to become a brand. Know your worth. Because sometimes you need to also know that now if you go to approach a brand and you're going to bring business to them, come through knowing that now you've got a pitch, you've got everything in order. So for example, for me, I do styling and I do events as well and host. So meaning that now there's other avenues that actually come from one opportunity. So you always have to reinvent yourself. So for example, from styling, image consultancy, everything has to work in that manner. Also do castings as well on the side. So you always have to have things that are going to work in your sphere. Use your Instagram for the positive good. Making sure that now I'm able to, because now I've got celebs following me on Instagram, not just because of anything. I try to structure my content through my friends that are influencers and bloggers that actually teach me the tricks of how things are done in their way. Getting professional photographers as well. So when these celebs or other brands approach your Instagram, they can literally say, okay, fine, can we work with this person? Do they have a wow on their face when they see your work? So it's all about making sure that now you invest in yourself and become a brand.
Oh man. Speaking of brands, SA Menswear Week is coming up soon, and also the Durban July. Which ones are you guys going to, Durban July or SA Menswear?
I'm doing SA Menswear.
I'll know by the end of the weekend where I'll be.
Which one do you want to go to?
Can I split myself in half? Because I want to go maybe Friday, because I did the same thing last year. Where on a Friday I was at SA Menswear. Saturday morning I was in Durban for the Durban July. So people were a bit confused. What's going on? Flights are only like 2 hours away or an hour away in Japan.
And I mean, those are two different kind of events. And I'm guessing that you have to dress differently for both of them. What do I wear at SA Menswear? What do I wear at Durban July?
SA Menswear, Cape Town is more street style.
Okay.
Cape Town is more street style and also more wow. Don't be afraid to mix colors. Don't be afraid. You are that girl arriving there in platforms and a sort like in a dress. Like last year I was in a dress.
Yeah.
Right? And usually I'm always the one in like street style fashion. Also, like a quick tip. Work with designers that people don't know first.
Okay.
That's my thing. I work with small designers and I know there's no way I'm gonna get there and there's another. I'll die if I get there, there's another.
See ya at Durban July. Do I wear that hat that goes out like that, or what should I be wearing at Durban July?
The theme this year is the Stars of Africa, right?
The Stars of
yes,
Africa.
I did my
Oh.
research before. I always do my research before I actually go
Lovely.
through. So when I went through the theme, the interpretation that they gave me was not exactly what I had in mind.
Yeah.
So for me, it was more of like, there's always a sparkle altogether, but being minimalistic is the best thing ever, or being
Yeah.
effortless. You don't have to have the long ballroom feel or whatever.
Yeah.
You're gonna be engrossed the whole flipping day.
Oh man.
Your heels also have to also match the theme.
Yeah.
So comfort is the most important thing.
Listen,
Or transitional look as well.
Thank you so much to you guys for coming to the show, chatting all
Thank you for
things
having
fashion. We'd really appreciated your input and your fashion thoughts. That is a sit down with Vuyo Joboda, darlings. We'll see you straight after this ad break.
On your DSTV, my name is Llama, joined in by Vuyo Joboda, darling Sinalo, Flicky Jonas, Rezah the sheriff, as well as, who's that guy? We don't know, but you voted for him. We hashtag one more time when he came through to present and show his skill as to why he wants to be one of Cape Town's most loved TV personalities when he joined hashtag Youth Month with the BC Celebrator up at Cape Town TV. But earlier on the month, Besibizo Odwa Bongo or the screening that is going to be happening tomorrow, the 29th of June, the Celebrator Youth, the Senzai documentary. And we asked you guys, what's the name of the documentary, and you could win yourself some tickets. Congratulations, Kulombina Mboyiya, as well as Avela Douglas, who have won themselves those tickets to go view that screening tomorrow. Hope to see you there with your friends and family. But now, here are the presenters, and let's see who you voted for amongst those.
Thank you everyone for having me today.
So much, guys. I'm so honored to be here. Thank you so much, everybody.
Yeah, which was founded by Adolphe de Beers and of course Regina Milan in 2017.
Sê vir ons, jy kry law enforcement en jy kry die sekuriteit departement en dan kry jy ook die Metropolitan Police Department. Wat is die verskil tussen die twee?
This is the biggest, the baddest, the most hip and happening TV show on Channel 263, man.
Of course. What did you do? What did you do that got you in? I'm sure that people want to know, what did he do?
I got a friend of mine, took his phone, and I just did my magic, man. It's simple. If you
Did you buy your own data though?
No.
To send the video?
It's easy nowadays. We've got Wi-Fi. You know, eCash has helped us really in the community.
So we can hear what you're saying. First thing first, if someone's never heard of the South African education problem, what do you guys do? Program. What do you do?
Very easy. All I had to do was to email my video where I was showcasing my presenting skills to Llama. Yeah. And then easy as that. So it's Llama at gmail.com. I'm Llama@gmail.com. But right now it's time.
Yes, so that's it. I just add some spice on it, you know. Yeah.
So where you from? What's your background?
I'm actually from DRC Congo.
Okay.
Yes, I'm Congolese.
Nice.
Yeah, you know One Love, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
One Love, definitely.
I'm actually from Congo, yeah.
Popularly known as TK, so you guys can definitely call me TK as well. Like the ladies have said, cannot wait to have fun with you guys, and I cannot have to have fun with these ladies. Oh man, it's going to be super amazing.
Places, you know.
So
yeah.
how was that experience being on the Mega C tour?
Actually, all I can say it's like it's God's plan, because like I never even emailed them.
Yeah.
So tell us more about the Amy Foundation. What is the vision of the foundation?
Welcome back. Welcome back.
We are having a farewell goodbye for Q, the Black Rose, and I must say the snacks is on point. The show is on point. You are winning MasterChef. You ever did this? Listen, we're saying farewell to Q the Black Rose. Special shout out to Bubbles, Papa Aulwa, for the snacks.
Okay.
For the snacks.
I thought those were champagne somewhere.
Champagne, darling.
This is a kid show, please.
No,
We're
it's
popping
not a kid.
Oros bottles here.
Kids, we are hectic times.
More 9.
I think he messing
Wow.
this segment.
Exactly. Like, guys, thank you. Okay, guys. Hi, guys. Welcome back. You are still tuned right here on channel 263 with us. On the couch today, we are with the lady of the hour.
Oh, no.
The queen herself. You, the Black Rose, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yay! Okay, guys. Thanks.
Okay, so Hugh, in
Yes,
a scale
please.
of 1 up to 10, how far are you with crying?
Crying what?
I mean, like everybody cry.
Oh
on
no,
the
there's
air.
no. We don't make tears here.
Oh,
We
look
don't
at you.
manufacture them.
Come here.
We only celebrate.
Okay, that's it. Let's just get right straight into it. So you are leaving the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us, what is it that you are going to miss the most about working for Cape Town TV?
Of course, me. I mean, I love. He's gonna miss Rezah.
Everybody
Sheriff
want to be
Forbes.
missed, I can see.
Not
but-
Rezah.
Yeah.
Definitely not
Yeah,
Rezah.
yeah, yeah.
No, I just feel like there's so many people that I've worked with here that I actually am friends with outside.
Okay.
And I missed that bond
Yeah,
already before I've even left.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the things I'll miss the most.
Oh
yeah.
my God, that is so cool. Okay, cool. And I know that you have hosted many of the shows right here on the show, right?
Mhm.
And there is that, I'm sure there is that certain guest that who came into the show
Mhm.
that left you so in awe and very inspired. So who is that one guest?
I'll say Dr. Malinga.
Yeah.
That was the funniest interview I've done.
Okay.
Like, I don't know, it was because in my head, I was like, the things that he does on TV, maybe he's just putting them on. No,
Yeah,
off
yeah.
screen,
Yeah.
he's actually that guy, like,
Yeah.
just
The kicking guy.
Yes,
The
he's the
kicking
kicking guy. So it was one of the funniest
Yeah.
interviews I've done. So it was fun. Yeah.
Okay, yo, that is so much amazing. So, on the third question, who will be one of those presenters that you will be missing the most?
Okay, it's a toss-up between Sinalo and Vuyo.
Okay.
Let me tell you why. Let me
Yes,
tell you
please
why.
do. Please tell me.
Sinalo is a funny person, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And he gets you going, but there's nothing like a combo of women on a show.
Okay. Yeah,
okay,
makes sense, makes
okay.
sense. And our last question, the highly anticipated show that I know that our viewers would like to know. Why? What is your next move?
What is my next move?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna go and attempt to be an adult.
Yes.
In a different city. Try and make some money since
Yeah.
people are securing the bag.
Yeah,
I also
yeah.
want to jump on the train.
Of course, everybody
So
wanna
there's
make some
nothing
money.
set in stone yet, but I'm basically relocating life.
That is so retired. Cool. So right now we're gonna give our presenters
Yes.
their message of farewell to you.
Yes.
Let's start with you, Llama.
I'm jumping in. I'm jumping in.
Don't be moist. Don't be moist.
Yeah, Llama should go last. I'll jump the
Don't be
queue.
moist.
Listen, I want to tell you guys at home, Q is exactly what you see on screen. The moment she walked in, she was just that girl, you know. If you throwing shade to her, I should throw you with a tree winner. And that is just hers. There's no hiding behind it. There's no fakeness. She's just coming out. This is me, accept me for who I am. And now she's leaving.
Don't cry, ew.
Everybody's crying except the lady
Resort,
of the
don't
hour.
cry. Oh my gosh.
Are you, oh my word, you're getting teary.
No, I'm not.
No,
It's hot,
Sinalo.
guys. The lights are
Don't mess
hot.
up that makeup.
I don't understand how he says ever since the moment she walked in, because ever since I known Uku, she was never able to walk on her own. She always had something to support her. Really?
All right.
No,
All right.
she has no leg to stand on.
We'll take it.
However, when she came through the auditions, she was definitely one to look out for because she came in with confidence that was way above everybody else. And she was like, I'm here to take this job. She was not here for an interview or audition. She came here to collect a job. And that's what, and then that's what she got. And she's hilarious and... no, you're not. And really, no, I have nothing to say about her.
All I can say is that your journey was sweet, was short but very sweet. I've enjoyed each and every moment working with you. I've known you before you came on the show. We've been friends before this. And I know how much you've wanted this job. And I remember when I interviewed you last year at the auditions, and you said you are here to get it. And you were really here to get it. Everyone fell in love with you. You are really cute, the Black Rose. Look at that hair. Look at the style. There's none other like you. And I feel like wherever you're going, you're going to slay. We're going to miss you. It's such a loss for us.
Darling.
Darling.
Listen, guys, Q is such a beautiful person. I mean, you can see it for yourselves, guys. Let us zoom in. Can you please zoom in her face? Look at how beautiful
Lady
she
of
is.
the hour.
Absolutely beautiful. And I think think for me, having worked with her on radio and working with her on TV has just been such an amazing honor. A beautiful soul, a beautiful person, and I thank you so much for just bringing so much joy and light within the studio. Whenever you hear, there's such radiance, and we thank you for that, and we thank you for sharing your gift with the world and South Africa. You know, for allowing yourself to come to this space and be used for, you know, bringing entertainment and joy to the homes of South Africans. I think that's absolutely beautiful. So, Gal, halala, halala, halala.
Luvuyo, I have a question for you though. Are you here to take a spot now? What's happening? Tell us.
I mean, like,
do you want
I
it?
did just did your interview. You might as well just give me a job, you know?
I'm handing over the powers, and the universe says
Ladies
it
and
shall
gentlemen,
be.
the lady has handed me the reins.
So, what are you gonna miss most about the show?
The makeup room.
Oh.
that's where all the stories come out.
Yeah.
That's where we get to chat with Lucia. She's like the best, obviously because our faces. But that's where all the secrets come out, all the bonding happens, all the stress of the day literally.
Who said right about room?
Yes, but besides that, like I could be coming back from school and I'm like, okay, I'm going to work.
Yeah.
I didn't really have a good day. If I go into the makeup room, the chats in there will make me just, you know, I'm ready for the day.
You're officially done with varsity. How does it makes you feel?
Like a grown up slightly, but also just very confused because like, what do people do now, like after school?
They
do TV presenting.
Okay, guys, if you'd like to get live and interactive with us on our social media, we are available on Twitter, which is Ekse_live, or you can you can Facebook us. We are both available on Facebook and also on YouTube. And if you'd like to send messages to our gal, our farewell message to our very own beautiful gal, you can go into social media. But now let's take a quick montage, right, where we show her all the time that she has had with us. Yeah. We use the fancy words, montage. Let's check the
montage.
You have to end the hit. That was a performance for a Monday.
Welcome to it. It is 4 p.m. You are tuned into 263 of People's Channel. It is Ekse time. Of course, cue the black rose on your screen. And I'm dead.
4 o'clock, SciTech Wednesday, hashtag for today, Wi-Fi for all. Cue the black rose is the name, and of course we are here with you just until 5 o'clock. Yes, Llama did say Namhlanje, there's a whole lot of things that are going to be going on, and you do want to stay tuned for that. We'll give the lineup just after this. Ekse as it is, and of course we are here till the hour of 5 o'clock. Like you just saw on the stage, Sismos just gave us a great performance. Aluta continua, and therefore the struggle shall continue. We're going to be sitting down and chatting to her a little bit later on.
Because like we said, welcome to the show. Thank you for choosing us. As of course, the hashtag today is Choose Day. Of course, we chose to be on your screen and you chose to tune in with us.
Very tired.
Can we vibe?
We can vibe. We can vibe. Otherwise, thank you so much for joining us, Butsiviso. Like you heard it from yourself, if you do want more details on him, you can get it on our Facebook pages. We're going to be posting, of course, all the guests that we had in studio today. But for now, we just need a musical Careful Just to Breathe because, like I said, that music is on the other side. Listen, we've come to the end of the show, but of course, don't forget, if you do want to check out what we had on the show today, just go on our Facebook page, Ekse on Cape Town TV, otherwise on Twitter, Ekse_live.
If you just walk in and you're thinking, who is this beautiful faces on your screen, you can catch us tomorrow 7 to 8 a.m. and that will be really cool.
Yes, of course, and if you missed our guests and you want to know where you can find them, go on our social media pages. On Facebook, it is Ekse on Cape Town TV, and on Twitter, it is Ekse_live. And like I said, if you want to be part of the show, you want to sit on these yellow couches, you want us to have chats with you, we love visitors, guys. Send us your 30-second clip of what it is that you do with a short bio of who are you, and you send it to ekse@capetowntv.org.
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, for now, like Rezah said, 7 till 8 in the morning tomorrow. But of course,
yes, man. And remember all of our social media on Facebook, Ekse and Cape Town TV, on Twitter @Ekse_live, 0214480448, Ekse@capetowntv.org. Give us everything. I need to speak to our director. I need
to go speak to the guys that made me smile
I need
quickly.
to speak to you.
So,
but anyway, it's a wrap from us. Thank you so much. We out. We out.
It's a burrito.
It's a what?
It's a burrito.
The last segment of the show, Luvuyo, the King Lou, and it has been so amazing chilling with you guys. And cheers to the lady of the hour.
I'm the lady of the hour.
On social media, it's Ekse_live. On Facebook, it's Ekse on Cape Town TV, as well as on YouTube. That number 2021 4480448. This is how you end Youth Month right here. Ekse style, baby.
Ekse style, and of course, if you missed the whole episode, catch it on Monday morning, 7 to 8, right here on 263 on your DSTV. But from me, for the very last time, right here on your Ekse screens, Cue the Black Rose is out.
Yeah.
Guys, it's so dramatic.
I put my heart out on paper. A system is just a way of chasing paper. I call my mama, pops, I call out the neighbors, just to show them how I deal with them haters. Show them how it's not all about the fun. I'm doing this, yeah, and I'm on the run. Ain't nobody that can take my place. I'll be queen of this gun, they better up the game, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm going up, never getting stuck. I'm on road chasing, don't wanna be my own. Oh yeah, I'm going up, never getting stuck. I'm on road chasing, don't wanna be my own. Oh yeah, I'm going up, never getting stuck. I'm on road chasing, don't wanna be my own. I wanna be my own. I got a little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make it flow, even make the crowd go whoa.
Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go whoa. We go like little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go whoa. Little did you know, with a beat so slow,
make it flow, even make the crowd go whoa.
Hey yo, lace the hoe, if got the isha, get the liquor flow. This is how I go when the flow, now let me take it slow. Forgot that I'm a Mason, who order you are domination. I'm facing all these other crazy segregations. My own lines, I'm underground, my basement. I'm sick though, I speak though like a schizo. My age blowing its head like I'm a heat though. The beat so flying, jiggy papa tan. She suppers go my good business, stuck as Satan. I said the beat so flying, jiggy papa tan. She suppers go my good business, stuck as Satan. We go like little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go whoa. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go whoa. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go whoa. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow. Hey.
I'm chasing paper, making waves, I'm on flames, so nigga don't hate so violate, cause I'm great. I cut to the chase, cause I know I'm in a race. And I'ma put you in your place. This is no game, I'm not here to play. I'ma show you what a girl can do, yeah. I'ma show you what a girl can do, yeah. I said I'ma show you. I'ma show you what a girl can do. I'ma show you. I got a little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go oh. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make you flow, even make the crowd go oh. I got a little did you know, with a beat so slow, yeah, crowd go oh. Little did you know, so slow, yeah, yeah.
See, I've got this little skill, and I think about the this you get in your deal. My second level is so ill, and I hated the fact that I'm breaking you when it's for bill. No hassle for real, sure, I'm praying to God that I was. I still in my life, and I hated the fact that I'm breaking you when it's looking to kill. What's with the attitude, and I'm like the attitude, I'm keeping them crude. I'm like a Shakespeare with my lyrical food. If I'm in bubbles, the livers, or quality levels, or figuring a job, I'm running by this, but I take a cool watching the Tulus, Patrick and Cobb. My lyrical lessons, the lyrical nonsense, this is nonsense. I take a cool abandoning in nonsense. This is how I'm cool. In pulling the perfume, like you keep on yapping. It's the best cool, and cool. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make it flow, even make the crowd go whoa. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make it flow, even make the crowd go whoa.
Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make it flow, even make the crowd go. Little did you know, with a beat so slow, I can make it flow, even make the crowd go.
Hey, peace out.
Escucha,